Back at Rose Automotive. Mr. Downforce himself.
What's up, man?
Say hi to YouTube.
What's up, YouTube?
Getting the car ready to go to the Influencer Time Attack at the Driveway Austin. Need to get my front brake rotors and pads replaced, as I did crack the front left there. Doing Hawk DTC 70 pads. Ran these at Coda last time and they were pretty good. I was really impressed with those. Also going to put the wing down into a maximum attack mode, since the driveway is really small and there's really no top end on that track. Try and get every little ounce of downforce that I can. See how the car does out there. Looking for a 33. Still have never run a 33 before, but I know the car's got it. Yeah, that's the crack right there. There's a good shot of it. I ran it at Coda. It was a lot smaller. It's grown a bit. It goes all the way to the edge, so it's definitely time for a replacement.
Pads look good.
Yeah, it sucks because these pads only fit on the stock rotors. And the stock rotors are going away. So I don't need them anymore. C'est la vie, I guess. Also found a screw in my right front tire, so that's lovely. It's always something. It's always something. Did the brake pads in the rear last time I was here, so these should still be good. Rotors are still the stock rotors, but they look to be in pretty good shape still. Not a lot of brake bias in the back on these things. Screw on my tire, ruining my day. Also, we set the camber at negative 3.8 on the front. Ran at Coda. Tire wear looks really good. Pretty even so far. Though that is all track miles for the most part. If I drive it too much on the street, it'll just tear up the inner shoulder there. Some little micro cracks in the rotor there for the pressure. These are also my stock rotors from day one. They've held up pretty well. They do get scorched pretty easily, but nothing crazy. There's that crack. You can see it goes all the way to the edge of the rotor, which is no bueno. These are the new rotors. GiroDiscs, all nice and shiny. It's supposed to be pretty fancy, so.
Fancy for sure.
They sure do cost enough. Nice. These have different cooling vanes than the stock rotors, supposed to help out with the heat dissipation. And they're also slotted. So, and they're also supposed to be a little bit lighter too, so we'll see what they do. Driveway will be a good test bed. See how they perform. This is what Jason runs on his car. And he's got 100 more horsepower than me, and Scott says it stops really well, so should be good. Fully installed, new pads. You can see the pads are cut specifically for this rotor.
There's
Perfect.
a difference.
These are for the stock rotors. They're not as shallow, they're not as deep on the curve there, so they end up hitting the hat there. These are also two-piece, obviously, so in the future I don't have to buy the whole thing. I can just buy replacement rings for a little less money. New rotors, pads installed. Moving to the back. Gonna.
You want to go to the lowest setting? Or
What does the lowest setting look like?
Let me. It'll be basically, this will be touching right there. It's about a ½ inch or so.
Yeah, might as well, right? Full send. Get all the downforces.
Yeah,
How does that look?
quite a big difference. That's about where it was right there.
Right.
So,
Hell yeah. Full send. This will absolutely destroy my top speed, but like I said, it's not a big deal. You can see that the wing is curved. Rises up in the center there. You have your airflow that attaches to the roof of the car, comes down at an angle, and then hits this middle section. Creates your high and low pressure zones. And then on the ends, you have air that is clean. It's not attached to the body. You can see it's pointed down a little more. So that'll generate a lot more downforce on the ends here. Will it make any difference at the driveway? I don't know. It's worth a shot though. Alright, all wrapped up, all buttoned up. Wing's good, got the stickers on.